Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. What you doing back? What you doing back? You can't get some knowledge. You can't get some knowledge. Hey, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Sade Gabrielle, back with another video about my brand, Beauty. That is B-A-U-T-Y. Beauty. Hey, welcome back, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Before we start this video, I just want to say, if you haven't checked out my last video, go check it out. Get out of here, go check it out, but make sure you come on back and check this one out. As you can tell by the title of this video, today's video is all about being unique. I'm going to teach you guys how to see yourself as unique. That statement, it seems like I should have said I'm going to teach you how to be unique, but I'm going to break that down for you in a second why I didn't say that and instead said teach you how to see yourself as unique. You'll get it in a second. But let's get into the video. Y'all ain't ready? All right, y'all. Let's hop right on into it. First and foremost, what does it mean to be unique? Being unique simply just means being one of a kind. Being the only one of that kind. That's what it means to be unique. Next, Sade Gabrielle, how do I be unique? We're in a world where everybody's just, they want to be one of a kind. It's just like, hey, I don't want to be compared to nobody else. You can't compare me to nobody else. I know, I saw you on Instagram, like, you can't compare me to a single soul. Okay, cool. I'm gonna teach you. I got you. It's very simple. I'm gonna tell you, you gotta come close now. All you gotta do is be yourself. Oh. That's all you gotta do is be yourself. Sade Gabrielle, it ain't that simple. It's that simple, baby. It's that simple. All you gotta do is be yourself. That's it. Let me let you in on a little secret. There is already nobody in this world like you. I'm gonna say it again. There is already nobody in this world like you. You're already one of a kind. You're already unique. Literally, that's a fact. Matter of fact, let me ask you a question. If you're not one of a kind, if there's somebody out there like you, why did God create you? He created you because he needed you. You're one of a kind. There's a reason for your creation. God does not just create duplicates. He doesn't just say, oh, okay, I think I need another Sade in this world. No. There is no other Sade Gabrielle in this world. There is no other Sade figures in this world. There's only one. And he created me for a specific purpose. I know you say, well, they say everybody got a twin out there somewhere. You know, me and my best friend, we kind of like just like this. I mean, we like twins. Like, we think alike. No. Even identical twins are similar, not the same. They have different personalities. Sometimes they laugh different. It's always something different, even in twins. So I need you to get that out your head. You're unique. Your friends maybe like you, but you're unique from them. You're set apart from them because you guys look different. You think different. You go home to different families with different circumstances that shape the way you think and shape the way that you handle certain situations and respond to certain circumstances. Let me ask you a question. Are you living? Are you breathing? You breathing? Big facts. Okay. If you're breathing, if you made it to this earth today, if you are here listening, able to tune in and listen to this video, if you're here, that means you have a purpose, and your purpose is unique to only you. Only you have this purpose. Like, somebody might have a similar purpose, but only you can do it like this. And that's why God brought you to this earth. I mean, I'm just spitting facts. That's all I'm doing. I know it doesn't always feel like it. I know you may not be sure of your purpose right now, but let me remind you and let me just reassure you that there is somebody on this earth right now that needs something that you have. There is something in you that somebody in this world needs, and only you can give it to them. Only you could do it because of the family that you grew up in, because of the experiences that you have, because of the way you talk, because of the way you look, because of the way you present yourself. There's something unique about you That's something that somebody in this world needs, and you have to give it to them. That's your purpose. That's why you're here, because you're already unique. So back to my statement from earlier, why I said I'm going to teach you how to think that you're unique, how to believe that you're unique, how to see yourself as unique, instead of I'm going to teach you how to be unique, because you're already unique. You just have to start believing that. You have to start operating out of that. You have to start walking into that. And yeah, you just have to start living out of that. I'm unique. Believe it, speak it, walk it. Stop looking for uniqueness in other people. Stop looking for your uniqueness in someone else's uniqueness. You're already unique. You don't have to look for it. You don't have to try to be it. You're already that. So the reason I say my statement from earlier is no one can teach you how to be unique. So stop looking for it. They can't teach you how to be unique. What they can do is give you recycled ideas, recycled lessons, recycled knowledge on how to stand out in certain circumstances. That they can do. I'll give you an example. Who's ever heard this? I know we all have. If you're of age, you've always heard this. You want to stand out in this job interview, you need to do your research on the company. Make sure you have your research. Make sure you have everything in order. They need to know that you put your best foot forward, and you with the extra mile, you did that research, you cared enough. We heard that. We heard that, right? That's a great tip. It truly is. But here's the thing. Anyone with a great leader in their life, or a knowledgeable person in their life, or a person who's lived in general, will probably get this information and probably be told this, and 9 times out of 10 they'll do what they were told. What this does is not make you one in a million when you do this, but makes you one among a million plus people who are going to do the exact same thing and still might not get the job. Now ain't that something? I'll tell you what the people are really looking for. What they're really looking for is who you are. They're wanting to know, who is this person sitting at my desk? Like, who's this person sitting in front of me? That's what they want to know. And that leads me into my first tip of the day on seeing yourself unique. Let's get into it. So that is the first step to seeing yourself as unique, is finding yourself. Finding out, who the heck am I? That's your first tip for today. Let's break that down. So finding yourself. Here is a good tip to finding yourself. One, you have to get along with yourself. Like, get along with yourself. I know you may be a people person, you're outgoing, all my friends love me, I'm the life at the party, I just let it be out. I just let it be out. Like, I know that's you, I feel you, I could be that person too. You gotta get along. You have to get along. And reason being is because sometimes we just become so adaptable and so conforming that we can just be around people, and it's no way that we can be ourselves 100% because of the influences that come with being in crowds of people, or being around family, being around friends 24/7. That's just what comes along with it. So we have to learn how to spend time and get along with ourselves, so that we build up in ourselves so much and we know ourselves so well that we can see when things are starting to shift who we are. We can see like, that's not me. I don't act like, this person's a bad influence on me. I might need to step back a little bit, because baby, like, that's what I need you to do. So you have to get along with yourself. That's my first tip for you. Another good tip to finding yourself. I need you to get a book, a journal, something, piece of paper, whatever you got. But a journal would be great. Some sort of book. You know how they have those books where they ask you questions, kind of like not a devotional, but just a journaling book. They'll ask you questions like, what do you like to do? What makes you happy? Questions like that. If you don't have it like that and you're not buying no book, say, Shawty Gabrielle, I ain't gotta let that. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gotta let that. I got you, boo. Listen, I feel you. We here. We here. I got you. Just holla at me. That's you? Okay, cool. I got you, baby. For the people who don't got it like that, they not about to go out and buy no book. They don't have the money to buy no journaling book that asks all these questions. I got you. I prepared some questions just for you. It's a lot of them. So I'm going to get my phone because, yeah. But I wrote them down. Straight for you. Straight for you, baby. Okay. If this is you, you ready? You got your paper? I'm going to give you some time. You ready? Okay, let's get it. Okay, So here are the questions I have for you. And you could take your time answering these questions. If it takes you a week, a month, a year, it doesn't matter. This is you. Don't rush you. How you gonna rush you? Don't rush you now. It's you. Come on. You gotta get to know you. Here goes your questions. Number 1. What makes me happy right now? What makes me happy right now? I hope y'all can hear me over this music. There will always, how am I about to say that? There will almost always be music playing, worship music playing in our background in these videos, because we need that positivity, we need that life. And I'm inviting y'all into my space, so this is how my normal space is, so I have to give it to y'all raw like this. Back to the questions. So number 1 was, what makes me happy right now? You got that down? Number 2, what are my strengths / what areas do I need improvement? Got that? Okay, what do I want in life? I don't have to go slow. Y'all can pause this video and stop it and write all the stuff down. We're gonna go fast because we got to get on through the day. I gotta let y'all go. I know y'all want to enjoy y'all day or y'all night. Yeah. So number 3, what do I want in life? Number 4, what are my pet peeves? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Number 5, what do I love about myself? Number 6, what am I ashamed of? Ooh. Okay. I play too much. Okay, number 7, what is fun for me? What makes me have fun? Okay. Number 8, what new activities am I interested in or willing to try? What's the things that you want to get out and start doing? What's something that you always wanted to do, but you really don't do it because your friends don't like to do it, your family don't like to do it, but you wanted to do it? Write that down, because I need you to know, like, this is who I am, this is what I like, and I want to try it. I don't care if nobody else don't want to try it. Number 9, is this good so far, y'all? Let me know if it's good. Just let me know. It's straight? It's good? Okay, I'm just making sure. I just want to make sure that I'm fulfilling my purpose. Okay, number 9. What do I worry about? Whew, don't act like you don't be worrying. I know y'all like to say y'all too blessed to be stressed, but don't act like y'all don't be worrying, because we all be worrying about something. But you shouldn't. Worry about nothing. Worry about everything. Okay. And lastly, number 10, there are plenty of questions that you can ask. I just wanted to give y'all some starter ones, just to get to know yourself. If you have these 10, you should be good. You should have a good place to start. 10, what are my values? That actually need to be at the top. You need to know what your values are, for real. What do you value in life? What's, like, for some people, they value family. Like, don't say nothing about their family. Don't say nothing. Some people value money. Like, they don't want no person. They can't date any person who does not value money, who is just reckless with their money. What do you value? What are your values in life? Okay, so those are the questions that I have for y'all. So if you start with those questions, get your journal each week or every day, however long it takes you, each month, you answer those questions. And if you find a new answer in a new week, go back and write down those questions. Just get you a piece of paper, notebook, whatever you can find, and make sure you do this. Get alone. Find you a space in your house where you can get alone, because this is for you to get to know yourself. That's the step 1. One of those questions in that list of questions was, what do I want in life? Okay, if you're anything like how I used to be, you have not a clue. You just don't know. You absolutely don't know. And somebody asking you over and over is not going to make you know. Literally, my best friend used to always ask me, like, well, what do you like? What do you want in life? Questions like that, like, over and over, until, like, I could never just bring, I was like, I don't know. I like that. It would be like the simplest answers. So one day they was like, what don't you like? Like, what do you not like? Or what do you not want in life? So if you're anything like me and that question is hard for you, I just wanted to go back to it because I know that's something I used to struggle with. If you're anything like me, instead of answering that question, at least answer, what do you not want? What do you not like? Answer those things. And if you can answer that, then trust me, you can answer the other question. For example, if your I don't want in life is, I don't want to be broke, then you know for a fact that you want a great paying job. Okay, there you go. Another great tip for getting to know yourself is to find out who God says you are. That's That's the thing you need to be doing. Find out who God says you are. You have to read and figure out, who does God say I am? What does God say about me? If you can put those two things together, who you are, or who you've discovered that you are, and the person that you know yourself to be, and who God says you are, baby, you got some fire going on there. Fire in the furnace. For example, one of my favorite scriptures is Psalms 18:32. Literally it says, God is my strength, he makes my way perfect. Or he makes my way secure, blameless, whichever version you're reading. God is my strength, he makes my way perfect, secure. I like secure. Look, I just gave you something about yourself. That's what God says. God says he's your strength. So if God is your strength and you lean on God, then what does that make you? Oh, shucks. Child, that mean you strong. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. When you find out you're strong, who gonna tell you what? What they gonna tell you? Baby, I can handle this. I'm strong. God says I'm strong. He says he's my strength. So if you figure out the things that you know about yourself, and then you pair that with what God says about you, you just gonna be A-okay. Okay, the second tip I have for you is breaking out of that old thinking. I already told you that being unique starts with you, right? So I know for a lot of people that means like, I have to be unique. That means I don't want to take nobody else's ideas. I don't want to do anything that anybody's already done. I struggle with this too. I completely understand. I struggle with, and this is me being transparent. I struggled with not wanting to take help from people, literally, like with my videos, school, anything. And I think a lot of that is probably trauma, or one wanting to be unique, wanting to be one of a kind, and then two, the trauma of like having people help you and then throw it in your face, or just, you know, not be there in the end, whatever. So I know we all can get to this point and struggle with this. So this is what I want to tell you in an aid of this. This is scripture. This is scripture, and you'll hear me refer to scripture a lot, or refer to God a lot, because I'm a believer. And if you are not a believer, put it in the comments so that we can pray. This is scripture. Every perfect and good gift comes from God. You heard me? That's James 1:17. Every good and perfect gift comes from above. It comes from God. God gives those good and perfect gifts. All of them. Not some of them. Not half of them. All of them. And you know what that really means? You know what that forced me to realize is that there is not really any original ideas. There's not there's not. And that blew my mind. That it wrecked me. I was like, whoa. When I was taught that there aren't any, that every gift comes from God. Okay, wow, cool. This is not me. I had to make the disclaimer. This is not me telling y'all go steal somebody's idea and like, oh, I could just take their little their pitch, No, because it belonged to God. It's not yours to begin with. No, that's not what I'm saying. Don't do that. Do not do that. But what I am saying is that to receive that help from someone is not them doing it for you. It's not you having a crutch. It's not you not being unique, because that gift came from God. Even that person helping you could be a gift from God. So accept that help. You have to learn to accept that help. That does not mean that you're not unique. It definitely doesn't mean that. I promise you. I pinky promise. Pinky? No? Oh. Here's where the unique part comes in. Okay, these people are giving you these gifts, you're receiving this help, whatever. God gives these perfect and good gifts, all of them, not some of them. This is where the unique part comes in. God is not going to just give gifts to anybody. He's not. He's not going to just give good gifts to anybody who he doesn't trust. If he gave you a gift, if he gave you the idea, if he gave you the story, if he gave you the book to write, if he gave you the vision, then that means that he trusts you with it. That means that he knows that you have the ability to carry it out. That means that he's already prepared you so that you can carry this thing out, so that you can handle it properly. That means you have the perfect experience, the perfect knowledge, and everything already for you to handle this. Because you're unique. Oh my God. He already ordained it. Like, he literally sat there and gave you these experiences, allowed you to go through the storm, the good things, the bad things, allowed these certain people to be around you, planted you in this family, because he knew that he was going to give you a gift one day that you were going to need to handle. And all of these experiences that you went through prepared you for this one moment. Your purpose, your unique purpose, who you are uniquely. That's it. That's all. I don't want to hold y'all long, so let me go ahead and kick this last one out. The final step, tip, whatever we've been saying. The final thing I have to give you guys, after you find out all this stuff about yourself, after you find out who you believe you are or who you are, and then who God says you are, and you mix those things together, create that fire and the furnace, do all of that, I'm gonna need you guys to learn to love yourself. Some things you might find out, I don't know, you might not like it. I don't know. But I'm gonna need you to love it. And I said love it. And I meant that. Love it. Point blank period. I need you to love yourself. That's the final key to seeing yourself as unique. God created you. He loves you. So yeah, who are you to criticize who God created you to be? I know sometimes we find we have revelation, and it's revealed to us what our purpose is, and sometimes we don't like it. Sometimes we have to be like, yikes, God, you sure you want me to do that? And you be like, yeah, that's what I said. You be like, okay, all right. I've heard it so many times. People like, oh, I thought I was gonna be a basketball player. Oh, I thought I was gonna be a teacher. Oh, I thought I was gonna... And they end up doing something completely different in a whole nother field. Nothing they thought they were gonna be doing, but that's what God had them doing, and that's where their purpose was. And yeah, that's the place they could thrive. So I need you to love yourself. Love the things you find out about yourself, and love who God has called you to be. And yeah, know that you are unique. Begin to walk in that. Begin to love your uniqueness. Begin to love the fact that there is nobody like you. Begin to love the fact that God created you for a purpose, and he didn't want to duplicate you. He wanted to make you look the way you look, talk the way you talk, walk the way you walk. And the family that you have to love all of those things, because it's what God gave you. And everything that comes from him is perfect. It's perfect. And it's a gift. Even the I won't even say sorrow, but even the things that you go through that are not so good, it's perfect. Even if you can't see it in that moment, it's perfect, because it's placed there so that it can help you for something in the future that you don't know is coming. But it's perfect. It's placed there and it's perfect. So I'm gonna need you to love all of that. If there is something that you discover that you do not like about yourself, I was trying to think of an example. I don't think there's necessarily, but in general, like, you know, sometimes we find something that we don't like, I really get upset a lot, or I get mad easily, or I got a little bit of an attitude. 9 times out of 10, it's probably something that God, like, it's not something that you should make an excuse for, like, oh, I'm just like that, God gave me. If it's something that's really troubling you and it's like, I really don't want to be that, it can be changed. And what you need to do is you need to pray, you need to ask God for guidance, and you need to ask him for strength to get you through that, to help you to change that, to help you to be surrounded by people who are going to bring the opposite out of you. Because a lot of times who we are, or who we become, is because it's a circumstantial thing. It's because of the circumstances, because of the environment. That's why I need you to get along. Are you feeling me now? That's why I need you to get alone, so you don't have any distractions and all these people coming at you and making you angry and bitter, and all your emotions and all of that stuff just all over the place. That's all I have for you guys today on being unique. I just want to say, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share, repost on those social media, turn your post notifications on so you could be back next week for another one. And in the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna need y'all to be beauty.